Evening YouTube, you guys are now watching another segment of the TheCaliEffect. Today we are going to be doing a trade binder a cell binder update. It's going to be extremely interesting. I hope you guys enjoy. I have the last autumn Spellground. I just received a shipment of 6 more and they all went out. So this is my last autumn Spellground that I do have. I have about 6 of the winter season Spellground mats. What you guys are seeing is only 4. There's 2 more back stock. Looking to get rid of these 2. Keep in mind that everything in here is sell only. I do not trade unless you'd have to contact me, but it has to be really in my favor. The World Championship Regional 2011 qualifier, Nordic mat. I also have the Realm of the Sea Emperor structure deck, the mouse material mat. What's next? The regular Storm of Ragnarok sneak peek Nordic mat. I was really banking on Nordics to actually be good, but hey. The Sacred Beast mat. This mat's extremely old. It's not in its best condition, but it's extremely old. As you guys can see, it came out when Upper Deck was, you know, kind of doing its thing, so yeah. A custom Team Ninja playmat if you guys ever wanted to start a Team Ninja, or just like High Priestess of Prophecy that much. I mean, it's a pretty nice mat. The coloration is actually not that bad. The Utopia mat. I mean, people love Utopia. This is a 2012 Zexal mat. I also have the YCS Championship Series giant hand mat. For those of you who want to say, hey, look at me, I'm swag, I won, or I topped the YCS. What is next? The World Championship Qualifier Spellbook Prophecy mat. Only one way you can get this is if you have a time travel machine or from the TheCaliEffect. And then last, I have a Battle Pack War of the Giants mat. Actually, I do have one more mat. This mat's huge, so I couldn't just flip and fold it over. I have this mat. This huge, and when I mean huge, it's freaking huge. Huge 4-player OTS mat. I mean, it has no use for me. You guys will probably have a bigger use for it. I don't have too many friends because I'm a loner, so yeah. That is going to sum it up for mats. If you guys did not know, this video is divided into so many sections because I have so much stuff for sale. You can just go down in the description and click to whatever section you want to be at. Next is the 2-for-1 binder. The 2-for-1 binder. Everything in here is 2 for $1. A lot of people tend to buy this if they want something signed, or if they want, or if they just, I guess there's some really good cards in there. I would have to ask a minimum if you buy $2 or $1 worth of stuff at least. You can't just like buy one thing and be like, hey, that's why it's the 2-for-1 binder instead of the 50-cent binder. Like I said, it's just a lot of decent stuff in there that you guys can, you know, get signed or whatever. And also just a lot of good stuff overall to run in any particular deck. Everything in here is 2 for $1. No Limit Crossouts, I have Creature Swaps, I have Tinkies, I have 1 Days of Peace, Econs, Foolish Burials, Necro Valleys, Tensus, Destiny Draw, Soul Exchange, Junk Synchron's and Call It Hunteds, Raikos and Kaikus, Level Eaters and Gozen matches. And this is actually where it stops at the Lilas. It's really nothing else past that. Next, I have 2 $1 binders. Now, I have 2 binders full of $1 cards. Everything in here is $1. This is typically for people that want Holo stuff signed, or people that just find some like $1 stuff really interesting, because there's a lot of good $1 stuff in here. That was recently moved from certain binders because their price decreased, or you know, it's just like really good deals on a lot of great cards. So if you guys see anything, or if I'm going too fast for you, feel free to just slow down the video, pause wherever you think you want to pause, and then just pick out cards and go ahead and message me that list. The biggest thing that I do want to mention is that I do not do holds. I repeat, I do not hold cards, mats, anything for anyone. Mainly because there's been a lot of people in the past that'll say, hey man, can you hold this for me? I'll have the payment such and such, so and so. And it would be held, next thing you know, they just disappear off the face of the earth. I think that from a business decision, it is the worst thing to do holds. When you walk into Walmart or 7-Eleven or Target or whatever you shop at, and you can't ask them to hold something for a week. Now, granted, they might have the quantity no matter what, but still at the same time, if it was a limited quantity of cards, you could not, or supply, you could not ask them to hold it for you. Now, I mean, on the bright side, I'd probably hide it, but can't really do that here. But like I said, no holds whatsoever. I believe there's a couple of people that are probably exceptions to that rule, just because I know that they're high-paying customers. They paid probably like $300-400 worth of stuff in here. So I mean, they're kind of obvious and trustworthy. But other than that, come on, you could be the Pope. I'm not holding for the Pope. This is the next $1 binder. I apologize for all the holes because people have bought a lot of stuff from here. I just filled the green one up. People bought a lot of stuff from there too. But this one, they just like ravaged and I never could get back to. Like you can see its whole pages missing in here. And like I said, everything in here is just $1. A lot of people use it to get stuff signed or just because there's a lot of cards in there that they like. There is no minimum to buying these cards. You can buy as little or as many as you want. You can just buy one and call it a day. I will take that small profit. I think I get like 23 cents, which is not really much, but hey. But yeah, like this is just a lot of, you know, small stuff that people would like. And it's only $1, so how can you really argue with that? Next, we're going to be going over the good commons. Now, these commons typically are $2 and up. I think everything in here is $2 and up. It's just some really good commons that a lot of people will probably need for some point in time. I'm not sure about those dark bribes. I think they're $2. I'm not sure. A bolt ton of skill drains that you guys can see. Dark bribes for days. Dualities for days. Mirror forces for days. Light imprisoning mirrors and Kaiser Coliseums. I have a couple of supply squads and a couple of tune tables. 6 forbidden lances and 3 phoenix wing blasts. Upstart goblins for days. Karma cuts for days. And normally all this stuff will be priced. It's relatively cheap. I normally do cheaper than retail, so you guys ain't got to worry about that swag. I got tour guides, dark trap holes, which are also renamed as dark falls. These cards are going to be really, really, really good soon. Stingy Dirges for days. Fiendish Chains and Shadow Imprisoning Mirrors for days. Spell Shattering Arrows for days. A random assortment of cards. 4 days. And the Jin Releaser of Rituals. Not really much else after that. I have a lot of inventory if you guys haven't caught on. This is the deck skeleton binder. Like a lot of it, I do have. Like for example, this raccoon core. I do have everything in the raccoon core. I didn't have enough time to find it before this video. So if you guys are interested in the raccoon core, obviously let me know. Constellar core. Gladiator Beast core. And if you guys want the full deck, all you have to do really is just let me know. More often than not, I can go through the good commons or, you know, one of my trade binders and stuff and find the rest of the stuff that you guys would need to make the deck. Dark World, Master Hyperion deck. Wind Up's a really fun deck of mine. I like this deck actually a lot. Elemental Heroes. The Bubblemans are ulti. The Miracle Fusions are ulti. The Mash Change, I think, are German or whatever. Everything in the Elemental Hero part is the Elemental Heroes are high rarity except for the Gaia and the Ab-Zero. Gimmick Puppet stuff. Gravekeeper stuff. I do have the whole core Battery Man. I know I'm slacking. But everything is in there. Like I said, you'd have to message me and be like, hey, I'm really interested in your Battery Man core. I'm like, alright, I'll just pull out the rest of the stuff. This is actually, it's been sold like 2 years ago. I don't know why it's still in there. Eric, you need to come get your shit. That's really all I can say. Heretic core, same thing. Just let me know. Same thing with the Ninja core. If you guys did not know, I do have a Ninja Saga. It's how I play ninjas. It's a very fun deck. Really good. Gym Knights, I have no idea how this fucking deck works, to be honest with you guys. So I just like threw it in there because I had them. More Elemental Hero stuff. I'd be willing to break up this stuff just because I couldn't find enough stuff for another core. Yang Zing stuff. Once again, Eric, come get your shit before somebody else does. And that's gonna sum up the deck skeleton binder. Next is the binder number 1. Now everything in here tends to be under $10, so here we go. Divine Dragon Knight Spellgrounds, Bilz's, Armory Arms, Heretic, King Dragon Atoms, Leviaires, Wind Up Zenmain's The Secret, Armadas is from the new pack, Mega Pack. Excuse me, got Cowboys, Anti-Luminescence. And if you guys have noticed that, I mean, everything has like a little sticker on it and it has a price tag on it. More often than not, the prices are under retail. I can promise you guys that. But this is really more for my accounting purposes. These prices are not final. They're probably, you know, if you guys see a card and it's over its price, let me know. And, you know, we can definitely work something out from there. But more often than not, I'm pretty sure I'm under retail for, I want to say 95% of these cards. Maybe something went up a little bit and caught up to me, or went down a little bit and caught up to me. Apologies. And sometimes, like, you know, I just miss some things or accidentally place some things at certain prices. But if you guys see anything like insanely overpriced, let me know and we can obviously work out something from there. Just let me know the price that you're looking for, and, you know, hopefully we can come to an agreement. But this is really for your purpose of ease. People normally ask, hey, we blah blah blah, and like I have to go find them a price, but now I don't have to because everything is already priced, except for the stuff that you guys obviously see not priced. But a lot of good stuff in here, and a lot of stuff sells in this binder just because it's priced out. People just like, oh my god, if that cheap, that's what you were selling for? Bought. So yeah, if I were you guys, I would jump on this as fast as possible, because as you guys can see, there's a lot of holes and where a lot of cards were, and they were really good price, just like the cards you see now. And yeah, they disappeared. I don't think there's anything after that, just to show you how much stuff that this binder has went through in the week that it's been made. And I haven't even showed it for the week that it's been made. Like, I want to say approximately, I probably pulled it out like 3 or 4 times, and all of that stuff is already going. People love that binder. Next is the $10 and over binder. This is the last binder that I have. Like I said, everything I try to, you know, keep under price still. If you guys see something that you feel is not, you know, overpriced, just let me know. I'm a very, very reasonable man. That Artifact Sanctum is obviously not 35. That I can tell you. It's actually 25. So I know they go for 30, so that one's 25. I just never got around to fixing that in my accounting and stuff like that. That's actually it. Yeah, because this binder sold out extremely quick. So it's really, I mean, all this stuff is for me. It's really nothing else. Except for this little Yang Zing stuff. I'll sell that for like $5. Like all the Yang Zing cards you guys see in there. I think they're like 50 cents each anyways. Yeah, that's really about it for there. Like, a lot of stuff did sell. But thank you guys for watching another segment of The Cali Effect. Please like, comment, subscribe, but most of all, enjoy.